It's Monday, September 23rd. Welcome to the first video of the last section of the Educa Life puzzle. Isn't this exciting? We are down to the last section and then it will be all done. And then I'll have to figure out how to get it off my table. Anyway, it's a hot one today, 93 degrees outside, almost that hot inside. My swamp cooler is broken. It broke down on Saturday, just refused to come on. No worries, I've got a technician coming out tomorrow to look at it. In the meantime, I've got to get under some fans because it's hot in here and I'm sweating. I'm going to go ahead and get started on section 4. I have my cardboard ready to set up. I'll get it all set up. I'll dump out the puzzle and spread it around, get it all aired out, and then I will be back in a few days to get it started on the sorting. So, here we go. Today is Friday, September 27th. It's been a lovely day, kind of warm, but the mornings are cool enough now I can start working on some of my outside projects again. Today is sorting day. Flipper and I are going to get ready to start sorting. Don't know how much of the sorting I'll get done today because it's a little late in the afternoon, but I'm going to do as much as I can now that it's been airing out for about 5 or 6 days. First, I want to talk about some numbers. The first section took 123 hours and 7 minutes over a period of 38 days, which is an average of 158 pieces a day. This is not counting sorting, this is just the assembling. So 158 pieces a day. The second section, the easiest one so far, was 101 hours 55 minutes over a period of 34 days and 176 pieces per day. Again, not counting the days that it took to sort it. And section 3 was 122 hours 29 minutes over 38 days, so almost the same as section 1. So section 4. Now, if I get right about that same average timeline, it looks like I'm going to be done the first week of November. So can I do that? I'd kind of like to get done before Halloween. Well, we'll just do our best. Now, we need to look at the picture because this tells a story. Look at this picture. We've got more planets up here. That's all. And some of that pink sky, which is nice because the pink was pretty easy. The star field looks probably a little easier this time. It's a lot busier. And it goes directly down into the sailboats. And look at that lovely marlin. Isn't that gorgeous? And it looks like he's flipping a massive beach ball with his tail. Well, he's playing catch with this dolphin here. And we go down to the bottom and oh my goodness. Would you look at all the blue. Holy cow. Now I'm hoping that it will be a tad easier to do just because all these buildings will provide some nice lines to work off of. But then again, I don't know. It could be another big blue struggle. These fish are lovely and colorful. I like this little puffer fish. Look at that expression, it's so cute. So this is what the final section looks like. Goodness gracious. Will this be easier? Will it be tougher? Or will it be about the same? We'll get to sorting and find out soon. Okay, I'll get my camera set up, get my trays all ready, and put on a podcast or some music, and I'll get started sorting. And then when I'm done sorting, I'll go over how I sorted it. Here we go. It's Saturday, September 28th, and yeah, I didn't finish sorting yesterday. After about 2.5 hours, I was a little hungry and tired, and my cats were hungry, so I took a break to feed me and my cats, and when I was done, I just didn't feel like getting back to it. But I think I got more than half of it done, so hopefully it won't be more than another hour or two before I can finish sorting it. So I'm gonna get to it right now and we'll see if I can get it finished today. Okay, let's go over how I sorted it this time. Let's start over here. This is pretty much everything up around here, all this on the sides here. And then of course we have the pink pieces, which self-explanatory. And these are all the sailboat pieces, right down to the water. Over here, we have all the blue from here. And I got a head start by sorting them kind of by shape. This tray here is just 2 in and 2 out, and those are the other shapes. This, for some reason, I don't know why, I just decided to sort out a lot of the, more royal blue colors from the star field. I don't know, it's kind of a mix. I don't know why I did that, but it might help a little. And here we have the marlin and the dolphin who are playing beach ball, but the beach ball is up here with the sailboats. And this tray here is basically all the fish and the coral here. This is our edge pieces. This here are all the big and little planetoids. This is another tray of the ones that didn't get cut apart cleanly, so I'm not going to take them apart. This here, you can kind of see that is all of this water area here. And then this is the, I don't know where that goes, tray. Although some of them in there, I kind of know where they go, but they could be one place or they could be another place, and I'm not sure which is which, so I just stuck them in there. So we are all ready to get started on the last section. Probably not tomorrow because I will be pretty busy, but Monday I should get back to it. The total time on the sort was 5 hours, 7 minutes. So it took a little while to sort all that. It's Monday, September 30th, and it's time to get started assembling section 4. Now, I've got lots more edge pieces to do this time, so I'm going to start there, and then I'll probably go to the pink sky section, since that seemed to be a pretty easy place to start in the last section. I have to say, I'm not looking forward actually to it being all over. I kind of want it to just keep going. I'm enjoying the videos, I'm enjoying the puzzle, even when it gets tough. I'm not looking forward to it being all over. I'm just looking forward to decorating for Christmas. And I haven't decided yet exactly what I'm going to do with it when I'm all done with it. I guess I'll figure that out later. Right now, I just want to get started. So here we go. So it took about an hour and a half to get all of this done. I am apparently missing a couple of the edge pieces up here. I'm assuming I put those in with the planets. So I think instead of working on the pink, I'm going to start by working on the planets. All right, let's get after it. Well, this was fun. I got quite a few bits of planets here put together. So I can work on that some more tomorrow, as well as starting with more of the pink section. Woohoo! Off to a great start. That total was 476 pieces. And you know, I'm not silly enough to think I can keep that up every day, but if I could, I'd be done by October 12th, so that's less than 2 weeks from now. Now, the total time on the section so far is 9 hours, 14 minutes, which means that took just a hair over 4 hours. And my total time so far on the whole puzzle, 356 hours and 56 minutes. Getting down to the wire. Last section. Gonna miss it when it's done. It's Tuesday, October the 1st, and we're definitely in the fall season. Only at my age, I don't use the word fall. I prefer to say autumn. Anyway, you'd never know it if you go outside. It's up in the mid-90s again, and later this week it's supposed to be around 100 degrees. So I guess no more outside work this week. But that leaves a whole lot of time for puzzling. So I'm going to get right back to work on the puzzle and get back to the planets and the pink sky. Let's get going. It's going a little slow, which is why I decided to start doing some shape sorting of all these pink pieces. It's not going in quite as easily as it did on the last section, but par for the course. I'm going to take a little break now, get something to eat, and then I'll be back in a flash. Well, it's looking like a giant mess here, but I got a little bit more put in around some of these guys. Turns out the darker purpley pinks are actually easier than the lighter colored ones. So anyway, that was about 4 hours. I'm at 13:10 for this section, and that is 400 hours total for the whole puzzle. And in that 4 hours, I only got in 130 pieces, which puts me at a finish of October 19th. It's Wednesday, October the 2nd, and it's kind of looking like pink is the new blue. I hope not, because I sure have a lot more blue to do in this section than I did in the 3 previous sections. Seems like it's going a little slow, even though pink is an easier color for me to see. Maybe I need to go find another jigsaw puzzle competition to watch on TV while I'm working on it. No, I think that would actually discourage me at this point. I don't want to get discouraged. I'm having too much fun. I'm enjoying this puzzle, and it's the last time I'll get to work on this pink sky. So, let's get going. Just a tiny little bit done here. I did get a little bit more of that larger planet in, but not much. It still isn't very many pieces, but I think it'll start going faster. However, it is my dinner time and my cat's dinner time, so I'm going to eat. I still have plenty of energy, so I'm going to come back and work on it some more after dinner. It looks kind of pretty, but pink is definitely the new blue. I worked and worked and worked until I got 100 pieces in, and I'm supposed to be done October 24th. That was 3.5 hours, so 1634 for this section, 404.16 for the whole puzzle so far. Goodness. Well, I'm gonna start again tomorrow. It's Thursday, October 3rd. And yep, pink is definitely the new blue. And the sad part is, I can't even figure out a way to make a joke out of that. But I don't know, all this pink stuff it's oddly difficult. I really didn't think it was going to be this hard to do all the pink, especially with all the variation in the color, you know, the gradation that's going on. It just seems like, boy, that would be pretty easy to follow. But no, you know what I have to do? I have to go through every stinking similar colored piece until I find the one that goes in each spot, and I have to do that with every single piece that's close enough in color until I find the one that goes in there. Look at that, I got lucky. Anyway, that's how this is going. I'll probably spend a little bit more time on that big planet again today. Well, anyway, I've got most of the afternoon here before I run off to my round dance class. So let me see if I can get in another 100 at least. So things are moving along a little bit better, a little quicker, because I was able to establish enough over on this side to find the pieces that match over on this side. If you recall in another episode where I talked about how this is cut right here, and so everything on this side is cut exactly the same as everything on this side. So a piece that fits over here will fit in exactly the same place over here. You could cross them and they would fit perfectly. You'd probably put this whole puzzle together with half of it on the wrong side. Anyway, so that is making it go a little bit quicker. I am now going to take a quick break, grab something to eat, and then I'll come back and work on it for another hour. Well, I didn't quite make my 100 pieces before I went off to my dance class. So I only have a few pieces left to get to 100. Let me see what I can find in this area right here. I really wanted to do these last 10 pieces in real time, but it ended up taking 17 minutes to find 10 pieces. So I decided to go ahead and speed it up a little bit. And you can see the process of putting in these last 10 pieces here, where I was pulling out the exact same shape piece from the opposite side of the puzzle in a few cases, placing them where they should go for the piece that I was looking for, and then matching up those piece shapes. And you can see how that works. And then the last few pieces, I didn't have that luxury. I didn't have the pieces put in on the other side. So I just had to go through all the pieces and look for them. Anyway, enjoy these last 10 pieces. 100 pieces in, but Siri thinks I will be done October 29th. Just in time for Halloween. So it was just under 3 hours, 19 hours, 24 minutes on this section. And total for the whole puzzle so far, 407 hours and 6 minutes. Okay, we'll get back to the painful pink tomorrow. Well, I'm issuing a pink slip on this video. Yep, I'm done for now. I'll be working on the pink in the next video too, though. Gotta get done. Anyway, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video comes out. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button and share it with your friends, and do leave a comment. I read the comments. I even answer the comments. Until the next video, remember, even if you're not sitting pretty in pink, you can still go out and enjoy your life.